Hello everybody and welcome. Today I'm going to be trying to pin another insect for you guys. I have actually two insects here in front of me. I've had them drying out for, well, I had to first put them in the freezer to kill them, right? And then I took them out and had them here, and now they're too dry for me to pin. And so I'm going to be attempting to put them with some alcohol. And then after that we can go ahead and move on to the pinning, but we're only going to be pinning one in this video, but as a necessity I have to move both of them into this. Here's just kind of a little test tube thing, and gonna go ahead and actually put this alcohol in here because one of these is way too big and I don't think it will fit. So first I'm going to go ahead and transfer the alcohol. I do need to buy some more. I think I'm all out. See, I'm not sure. So and transfer the alcohol. This tree hopper here, that's not a big deal. We can just rehydrate it whenever we want, really. So I'm gonna go ahead and cap this, and when these things are soaking, they won't be in the thing the whole time, but as some of this vaporizes, it will adhere on them, and they should be fine for when we do this. So who's first? Let's see. In here, it looks like a leaf-footed bug. It's these fears that we all have. Like, oh my god, whatever suddenly comes back to life. And like, these things have been dead for a good while. So right off the bat, it is missing an antenna. So it won't be a perfect specimen. But I do not have a leaf-footed bug in my collection. And I'm really looking forward to pinning one of these guys. So let's see if we can just get this guy. So the hard part is getting him in there. Okay. It's in. And nothing broke off. This one here is a doozy. You just see it in there. I think it's huge. Another tree borer, I think. I'm a little afraid that this antenna here is going to completely break off as we try to get them in the test tube. He is a beautiful specimen, I'm not gonna lie. Looks very nice, but please bend enough to go inside. I think we got it. I think we're getting this. Just gotta push him. Okay, we did it. No breakage. The trouble is going to be when he has to come out. But he's in. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little alcohol in him. Gotta be careful. So, for the most part, I might just have this sitting like this on its side so that this guy right here, gets soaked, particularly in the antenna area, because that's what I want to be the most pliable. The legs are already in a good spot, and one of the antennas is already in a good spot. It's just this full intact antenna that I want to keep intact. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of keep him like this on its side. 5 days, I should be able to pull him out and he should be fine. Hello everybody and welcome back. It's actually been about, I want to say, almost 2 weeks since I put these insects inside the alcohol. To be honest, I kind of forgot about them, but you know, no harm, no foul. So it has actually softened up quite a lot, and it should be way more pliable. I'm going to have to use some tweezers to pull him out though, because it's still kind of stuck on the side there. So let's go ahead and open this up. What we got? Oh no, you're caught. Go ahead and, oh, there we go. Freedom. And touchdown. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our pins out. Let's see. Again, I bought these off Amazon, but I will say don't buy anything off Amazon ever. Alright, so these are size 3, black enamel. They just look cooler. I don't know, what is that? 3, 5, 6. We'll grab 8. Let's go ahead and close this guy back up. Okay, so there is our insect box. I think we can work with that. Alright. So just looking at it, it's already way more, or slightly more pliable, hopefully. Yeah, there's some movement here. We can work with this. Come in here, right part of the elytra, as straight as I can possibly make it, and begin to push. Oh, this is, yeah, it was hard. We're in though. Keep pushing. We are hitting the other side. Very tough to push through. Try to maintain steady. There we go. Let's go ahead and about there. Now you pull up. And let's see what we got. That is not bad. Not bad. Let's get more light here. Yeah, that's a pretty good pinning position right there. It has to go in deeper though. It's way too low. So I'm going to go ahead and push it down again and then go deeper. Let's see here. Good. There we go. And maybe a bit more. There. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the leg and try to maneuver it. It does not want to move. So this beetle probably would have benefited from a soak in some warm water. But there. Grab a pin and oh, this is, I mean, just feeling how rigid that is tells me we are not going to have a good time. Be starting to bring in the leg, like so. Then, what I can do after that, let's see if I can get this to work. Alright, I'm going to use this like this to push it down. And pull this one back out. Then come in and try to lift. See, it's kind of planted, but you can lift it like that. And right now I'm kind of just using the tension that I can create with each pin against it, like the force, to push the leg where I want it to go. And hopefully I don't snap his leg off. See this? I have to create more lift. The antenna's in the way. Everything's in the way right now. We go. And then we push. Push the leg down. And the leg's being pushed down, and we lift. Oh, this is a tough one. This is what scares me about like penning stuff like butterflies, because on those you gotta break some of the like muscles and connections that they have. And it's just so nerve-wracking when you hear that little snap. He is so rigid. It's driving me insane. Like I want the leg to come down. So I'm gonna grab here. Here. Here we go, here we go. Come on. Slip underneath the leg. Stay down, there we go. You just have to pin it there. And now it's just, look at that. It's so hard to move. There, that is in a good spot, I think. Let's see. Hold the leg a bit. Yeah, it's not perfectly even. You can see. Just have to come down more and like really tuck underneath the leg there. Maybe I could try to get it to happen. Yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna get it to, right there. Now we have another concern here with this antenna, because I want it to be on the other side. So kind of have this pin here in the way. I should have thought ahead of that. So, but for now I'm gonna use this pin, come in between. So now that this pin is here, I can remove this pin here. And that leg is still being held in place and is now no longer being constricted. We're not locking in the antenna. So now all that's left is to move the antenna out. Slowly. Moves back, of course. Okay, I like that position. I like that position right there. Alright. And now I have to clean up the way the antenna is shaped. I like the shape we have here on the right, which means this antenna over here has had to... I'm not trying to get it perfectly symmetrical, but I do want it to look somewhat alike. So I'm going to push out, put in the pin, and now this second part here of the, or I guess the third part of the antenna, that has to come in now, and everything should fall into place after that. So just slowly move. And let's see what that is. It's not as pretty as the other side, but that is a pin. That is a pin beetle. Alright guys, so here is the finished product. I went ahead and added a pin right there. See that diagonal one right there? Which has lifted the antenna to be pretty much on par with the other one. I think it came out really well. Let's get a close up here of the. Try to get a close up. Right there. Good view of this longhorn beetle. Wish we could have preserved both the antenna, but unfortunately it wasn't going to happen. But yes, there's the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all in the next video.